And finally, I agreed to come back when they said I could name my price. So I did. Katie Price! It's going to be a good show. Right, Big Brother's new celebrity housemates have been locked away, so we are safe to start gossiping about them. Who of those would you like to have had in your year?
Rylan.
Really?
Yeah. I'll be absolutely honest, I think he's going to walk it. I think he would... On X Factor, when I was watching that show, I felt that he was auditioning for his own reality TV show rather than winning X Factor. I think he's brilliant. He's made for TV. He's great entertainment, isn't he? Katie, I know that you love him because he is your friend.
He is indeed, and I bet you he wins the show.
Do you think?
Well, you know, when he was on X Factor, everyone was saying how nice he is behind, you know, stage, and I've had first-hand, but he's such a nice, genuine guy, says it as it is. I'll be surprised if he doesn't win it.
So you're obviously biased towards him because he is your friend, so take him out of the equation, and of the other housemates, who would you put your money on, if not Rylan?
You can't really tell yet, because I think, like I said to you, didn't I, in the green room, that I think when people first go in, they try and have a game plan, but after a few days, their true colours come out. So everyone might be nice, but I think give it a few days and see the true colours. I can't wait to see the girls without their makeup on. I think that's a girly thing.
Yeah.
See what they really scrub up like. No, it's going to be interesting. At the moment, I couldn't say.
OK. Should we move on to Rylan? Let's give Katie a turn to speak about her mate. Katie, how do you think he's going to get on with the other housemates?
Before I start, I'm just going to stick up for Razor, because I was in the jungle with him.
Yes, you were.
I just want to say he never kicked off, he mingled with everyone, and he's really friendly, really nice guy.
He's always been very lovely when he's come on here. Good fun.
He's got the most horrible toenails ever known in the human race. He wears flip-flops all the time. Watch out for it on camera. He's got the worst toes. You see that bit in Dumb and Dumber where they get the axle grinder?
Can we talk about Rylan instead of Dumb and Dumber?
Sorry.
OK.
How do you think up for him then?
Thank you. How do you think he's going to get on with the others?
Well, because I know what he's like away from, like, X Factor when, you know... he's such a love, up for anything, says what he thinks. I think if there's any arguments, he'll be the diplomatic one to try and calm it down, fix the problem. I think he'll mingle with everybody. He won't take sides.
Do you think can he rub people up the wrong way? Because I love him, and I loved him on X Factor, but he seems to kind of divide opinion. You either love him or you're just like, oh,
I don't know.
Rylan.
I think if he's got a problem with someone, he'll actually say it to them. Right. So I don't think he'll rub anyone up the wrong way, because he's so genuine, he'll say what he feels.
OK.
No, I think he'll get on with everyone.
And welcomed Frankie Dettori to the Big Brother house. Katie, he is a fellow horse lover. Do you think you would get on with him?
Well, we'd talk horses, for sure. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know yet, do I? Who knows? I don't know.
Not sure about him?
I'd get on with anyone, to be honest.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you would be OK in there with him?
I'd be OK with any of them in there. I don't care if people got egos or anything. I said this to you. I rise above it, because there's going to be loads of people there who think they're better than each other. At the end of the day, you're all humans, all got different jobs, and you should just all enjoy it and get on with each other.
OK. Katie, he has starred in Beaver Falls, so will the beavers be falling for him?
Good question.
Yeah, he's a good-looking guy, but like myself, I think it's off-putting when someone's so into themselves, it makes them ugly to me. But maybe that's his nerves, I don't know. Like I say, with the girls and the men in there, few days the makeup's off, you see the real them, and then you see their true colours. But yeah, he is a good-looking guy, you can't deny that.
I think
it's horrible when they're really into themselves.
I think he seemed a little bit nervous. Like, in his profile VT, there was a lot of nervous laughter, I felt. And then when he was on stage, he kind of looked like he didn't really know what to do with himself and where to go. Stuff, it's page 3 model Lacey Banghard, or Bangers, as she's known in the page 3 world. So, Katie, glamour girls sometimes struggle with votes on this show. We've had Jodie Marsh, Lucy Pinder, Rhian last year. How do you think Lacey is going to... there's a lot of things going on in my head right now. How do you think she's going to get on?
For one, I can't knock her, because that's where I started. But she's a typical, what you'd think a glamour girl would be, like, thick as shit. Sorry. And it doesn't give us a good reputation. I think she'll get voted out very quickly unless she nobs Sam.
You applauding.
She's not a chick with a dick, I mean.
She needs to have a little bit more fire, doesn't she? She's...
Yeah, but she might be all right.
I want to see more glamour models like yourself, Katie, because you're a role model to people, and you're intelligent, you're a good businesswoman, and yet you keep throwing these ditzy... Well, you saw the VT.
You're looking at me like it's my fault.
You did it.
It's not my fault.
I don't like her. I don't like her.
What do you think of her?
I think she'd be an interesting character. I don't think she'd take sides. I think she'd be one that just mingles with everyone, does her own thing, won't care about anything but herself.
OK. Next up is Claire from Steps. There's a lot of Claire love in the studio tonight. Is the house going to make her a deeper shade of blue?
Oh, dear.
Or will she be stomping to victory, Martin? Katie, how do you think she will cope with the cameras on her 24/7? You know, because you have lived that life for quite a while. So how do you think Claire will get on?
Just in the beginning, when she was asked who's she going to miss most, and obviously it's her family and friends, family and kids. She's only just gone in there, so I think she'd be really emotional in there and probably threat to leave quite a lot.
I think she's going to be the Colleen. She's going to be a bit like Colleen was with her kids.
Could we see her leaving, do you think?
She'll threaten it a lot, I reckon.
Yeah.
Threaten it, but not do it.
I think she's too ambitious.
She won't get paid if she does, will she?
Now, their background, is, as we know, is reality TV. Do you think, Katie, they will know exactly what to do?
Well, the thing is, when you're in America and you're famous or whatever, it's very different here, because in America they bring you up, they like to bring you up. Over here, it doesn't matter who, they like to bring you down, down all the time. I know that me and Hyde would have a lot in common. We'd talk about how many anaesthetics we've had and how many cosmetic surgeries we've had, so we probably get on quite well. We're both fake and whatever. As for him, I think his ego is going to be hammered down a bit in there.
Really?
Yeah.
Who do you think might hammer it down?
Razor.
I was going to say.
Back, yeah. I think I'm right. I think they all will actually. He needs to come down a bit because in that house, doesn't matter who you are. You're all in the same boat.
It's a right state as well.
Huh?
Looks like a tramp tonight. Put some effort in, man.
Yeah. He's in camo. He's going to war.
See, but I love seeing the...
Just so you all know. Right, we've got two prices for the price of one in here. Helen and Katie. So what are people online saying about our new batch of celebrities?
Very opinionated as always. Loads of celebrity tweets. Of course they are. Everyone loves the twist tonight. I think, like you say, a lot of people were kind of craving a bit of bad Big Brother. And they do love the fact there's this basement divide. Dr. Detroit says, best twist in a long time. Love the basement. I could hang there. Apparently he thinks it's somewhere to hang. And Philip Schofield did enjoy the fact that Paula was the first housemate in there, because I think she obviously was not expecting it.
Is Scof watching?
Scof's watching, Jonathan Ross is watching,
hello.
Chris Moores is watching.
They might not be watching us, though.
I think they will be.
Do you?
Say the best for last.
You got a poll-up as well,
We did. We put a poll up earlier asking which housemates made the best entrance.
Yes.
Katie, who did you think made the best entrance?
What, myself or her?
What do you think?
Actually, no one really stands in my mind.
No, well, it was Frankie and Rylan, because theirs was quite a comedy duo and they obviously had quite a lot to do. But theirs was an overwhelming majority.
Paula was great though as well.
Paula,
Paula, I mean, she kind of went for it a little bit.
I like the way that she dressed, like, as if like she didn't really care, kind of thing. Whereas you get some like Trish who dressed up as if she was going to a black tie event.
And she had a few boos, but she was like, I don't care.
But I like that attitude.
Yeah, it was quite nice. Very quickly, we've got 15 seconds. Any favourites so far? I know it's very early.
Rylan massively is getting a lot of love. He's kind of the ringleader, as Dan was saying, but it's online all over the place with him, yeah.
OK, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You.
That's it for our first show of the series. Join us tomorrow when, OMG, it's a McFly special! And we'll be talking about the housemates, obviously. See you then.